These are extraordinary times. Never did I imagine at this point in the school year, Mr. Ra and I would be sat in an empty hall without Year 11 here, with schools closing on Friday and GCSEs being cancelled in May and June. Now we know you've got a lot of questions, and therefore we thought we'd do this video just to get in touch with you. Now we are not Ant and Dec, as will be clear as we try and read the PowerPoint that's on the screen behind this camera, but we're just trying to make sure you know that we are in touch with you.
So yeah, as Mr. Rusko said, I know you've got lots of questions, and I know a lot of you are really worried. I've had emails off of you guys already, and you're worried about these school closures, you're worried about what you're seeing on the news, you're worried about what's going to happen with your exams.
So we want to communicate with you regularly, so we have set up a Twitter page. The Twitter handle is at MOCS, capital M-O-C-S, Year 11, at MOCS Year 11. We'll be putting regular updates like this video on there so that you get that communication and that we can stay in touch and that you can send us any questions you have. You can still email us, but the Twitter page is another option.
And Mr. Rusko's going to teach me how to use Twitter. So I know many of you have also been asking about collecting books and work, coursework and stuff. Now at the moment we just don't have the capacity to enable you to do that. What I would say is if there's anything that you've got at home, you need to keep hold of it. We don't know what you're going to need sort of as evidence moving forward for your qualifications. Please also don't get rid of your school uniform just yet. You may need that in the future.
So it's really important, as Mr. Ross says, that we're prepared for anything. We don't know how long the school will be closed for, and therefore we need you to stay in the structure of doing work every day, check the Go for Schools that your teachers have set you work to be able to do, and keep yourself in that routine, because it will help you while you haven't got the normal routine of coming to school. But there's something else that we need you to do, and we'd encourage you to do. You will really need to take responsibility at this time, which I know you will do because you are fantastic young people. But you need to be that support for your mums and dads, your carers, for the whole household, for grandparents, for a wider family, to be there for them. And by taking responsibility, we can support each other through these difficult times.
And I've probably said it before, education is more than just a grade. It really is. It's about who you are and your personality. And what you've kind of learned outside of your lessons in school, and you learn so much about who you are. And I know that a lot of you, you were looking forward to your rite of passage of Leavers Day and prom. Now we don't know when or if any of these things are going to happen just yet, but rest assured we will have some sort of celebration at some point in the near future where we'll get to celebrate our time at MOCS and say goodbye to you properly.
So finally, we just want to say again, as we've said all year, what a fantastic year group you are. You continue to be a year group and you continue to be students at this school. Have no doubt that we miss you and that we still care about you. All your teachers and all the staff here are all thinking about you and want to support you. Stay in touch with us. As soon as we have information, we will pass it on to you. And I cannot stress enough, be prepared for anything. But as soon as we know, we'll pass that on to you.
And we will see you soon, Year 11. Please look after yourselves, look after your families, and we'll be in touch. Love more, hate less.